Welcome to the latest episode of Branding the Experience. We discuss ways where we can create environments where employees actually want to come to work and customers want to keep coming back. Hi, I'm Ken Bader, your host for Branding the Experience. I'm also the author of the book, The Formula for Business Success Equals B plus C plus S, a discussion on brand, culture, strategy, alignment. And our subject today is make it all about them. And was just thinking from a branding standpoint, and as we talk about different aspects of branding the experience, one of the hardest things and most difficult actions I see a lot of entrepreneurs and businesses work with is finding a way to get their message through, to get people to actually want to listen. And one of the best examples that I saw of that was many years ago. I was working at a credit union, and my boss at the time in our marketing department talked about a new campaign and how we wanted to relate to our members. And we were kind of struggling with the message. And finally, he just said, you know what? Make it about them. Make the whole message about how we help them. And I think we forget about that many times. Many times we want to talk about the products that we offer or the service that we can provide and the old school features and benefits of what it is that we do offer to our clients, customers, or members. But at the end of the day, there's so much competition that we need to truly engage, and that's what branding is all about, is engagement. We need to truly engage and talk about, well, what does this mean for you? So going back to, for instance, the credit union industry, a lot of times we want to talk about, in banking in general, we want to talk about this great new checking account or this credit card that's got all these features to it, where, at the end of the day, a bank consumer has probably, I would say, hundreds, if not thousands of options. They could go online and open up an account and never even have to talk to a human being. But what does resonate is explaining that niche, what we do specifically for people. Whether it's a community bank saying, we've been in this community of Gotham City, to use a fictional one, and we've been helping people that are of modest means and are blue-collar workers for 5 decades. Well, if I'm a sanitation worker or a bus driver, that really resonates with me. I'm a blue-collar worker. I'm a carpenter, and I need people that really understand what I go through every day in trying to make ends meet. So darn it, I'm going to look at that community bank rather than maybe one of the big behemoths. And for credit unions, finding that field of membership. Granted, they already have a field of membership, but what particularly resonates with them? What's truly important to teachers and how we work with teachers better than anybody else. My dad was a teacher for over 40 years, so that certainly resonated with him. But finding out, what's important to them and making it all about them. Even in my business, what I try to do, and frankly, sometimes not as successfully as I'd like to, but one of the reasons why I use the tagline of creating environments where employees actually want to come to work and customers want to keep coming back, because that resonates, especially with a lot of small business owners, a lot of financial institutions, a lot of restaurants that are really struggling to get more of the right business to their business. And that resonates in that, wow, it would be great to actually have employees be happy about being here, for them not to be upset, for them not to have a pit in their stomach and say, oh, I got to go there again. And for customers to actually want to come back, to say, hey, I want to go back to that place where they had those tacos. Or to even say, hey, you know what, I do need a new loan, I need a new checking account. And sometimes, banking service services, which is a good example, isn't something that we necessarily fall out of bed and say, hey, I'd like to go to the bank for an hour today. But to at least say, you know what, these guys at the bank or the credit union have really, really helped me. I'm going to go in there today and see what they can do to help me today. And for it not to be this huge albatross of saying, oh my God, I've got to go to the bank today. And I've got to spend an hour listening to people talk about rates and things that I don't understand, knowing that they'll actually help me to understand, because they make it all about me. First in their marketing to drive us there, and then in the actual experience where we make it all about them and make sure that they either understand the service that they're truly needing and that we can offer, or have an experience like in a restaurant that they're truly going to enjoy and relax and want to come back and want to tell their friends. So when you're putting together your marketing messages, when you're putting together systems and processings for your business that are related to your employees working with customers, think about, how can we truly make it all about them? Because if they feel that it's all about them, then they'll want to keep coming back and to tell their friends and family, of course. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with me today. And here's hoping that you're branding the experience and making it all about them when it comes to customers, clients, and members at a very high level. Thank you, and take care.